The teachers have their own unique ways of the teaching. We will agree that when you were the students at the schools and the primary schools and the secondary or the elementary schools, you would have noticed that your teachers, each teacher has own a unique style of the teaching, personality, behavior, etc. Uh, and they are definitely the members of the society, of the professional bodies, and with the social contract. Social contract means the society has given the responsibility of the teaching within certain parameters, certain requirements. That is, the teacher agrees, teacher signs his agreement of the appointment letter, and then goes for the teaching. That is social contract, in which public gives the professional independence and the responsibility for the conduct of its affairs. When the teacher is appointed, the teacher has given the consent, that is a social contract, and then the teacher has given the responsibilities of the independent to perform his work independently in that institutions, following the given criteria or the rules and regulation of that institution. And in return for the professional commitment of the high professional standards of the conduct and the competence, the social contracts carries out the implication the teachers share within their colleagues. The society gives the contract, and the teacher in return performs, agrees, and shows his or her work, and interact with the colleagues. And identity based on the certain kinds of this specialized knowledge, skills, and other characteristics is evolved. One teacher is different from the other, not on the basis of the height and the color and the cloth one has, on the basis of his knowledge, his attitudes, the pedagogical content, knowledge, disposition, how he reacts, how he responds. So this is on the basis that the professional identity takes place. And there are many factors that shape the professional identity. On what basis? For example, I am teacher, I am university teachers. What are those elements which shaped my this kind of the personality that is in many ways different from the other one? What are those factors? That is pre-service preparation, from where I got the education, which kind of the teachers I have interacted with, the professional context of the teacher's work, continuing professional growth, how much continuously I am focused and reflective on my growth, the other common experiences of the most teaching careers, professional practice and the context. Professional teachers teach the public trusts because they have the qualification, including specialized knowledge, specialized skills, and the judgment to serve students' educational needs. And return, teachers have responsibility to act at all the times in the manner that is worthy of his public trust and consistent with the teaching professional expectations. Here, word public trust means what is being assigned by the institutions, by the head of the school, headmaster, principal, and that is coming from a hierarchy, from the ministry, from the department, from the directorate, provincial level, directorate level, district level, tehsil level, then institutional level. This is called public trust. This is you have been given this assignment, that is assignment, and you have been, and the state or the institution shows public trust, you go and deliver the things. Teacher professional as a public trust is based on sincerity, reliability, commitment, integrity, competence, consistency. These go in the continuum, in the cycle, and when these go with the proper regulation and they are being regulated properly, the resultant is trust. Many factors affect teachers' daily activities. For example, diversity of student needs. Some students have different psychological, social, personal, academic, knowledge issues. Class size, the teacher has to face the problems. Class environment, condition of the school facilities, what kind of the facility school is giving, preparation of the timetable. For example, the timetable the teacher is abiding by is his classes at the morning and the noon time or the afternoon, etc. Quality learning resources, what kind of the resources, multimedia, board, PowerPoint, etc. air conditioned classes or proper ventilation system. The parental support, how much the parents are supporting. Unfortunately, in our system, the parents' expectations are that entire responsibility of the teaching, learning process, or the educational needs is at the shoulders of the teachers. Otherwise, as an actual sense, the parents are also the responsible. Professional relationship. Teacher has to interact with the many individuals. For example, students, colleagues, administrators, educational assistants, support staff, social workers, healthcare professionals, parents, volunteers, and other community members. Effective professional relationships are essential for the teaching practice, and teachers share the responsibility for the quality of these relationships. Teachers has to share the responsibility. Code of the professional ethics. The codes are already given during the training of the teachers, during the induction, during the process of the teaching activities carried out in the institution. The teacher has to follow those codes of the ethics. And commitment to the profession. The teacher has to honor his professional requirement, dignity, respect, commitment, etc. And the teacher has to make his personality attractive and the professional attractive. And then they act in a manner that they respects the collective interest of the profession, and they perform teaching duties competently in accordance with the professional standards. Commitment to the teaching and learning. The teacher has to show the commitment in the teaching and learning. They, for example, professional service in the best ability, teach each students equally, respect the rights of the students, support each students equally with the highest level, respond generously to the each colleague and the students, seeking professional assistance. If I am deficient of anything, I should seek help from other one, protect educational program from exploitations. Commitment to the community. The teacher is responsible to the community, parents, so he has to respond to those aspirations, expectations, and the responsibility of the society, and keep the trust under the confidential information and exchange. Anything about the students has to be maintained in the confidentiality. And the teacher has to strive for the appropriate implementation of the legislation given by the state, given by the country, given by the province, or given by the institutions, maintain awareness of the need for changes in the public education system, and advocate appropriately for such changes through individual and collective actions.